He still hasn't figured out the Beltway.
All Patrick Corbin wants to do is do this interview every single year. This is year 2 with the Junks.
This is your annual interview with the boys.
He comes to spring training and he says, when am I going to sit down with the Junks again?
Patrick, I was talking about you earlier in the show, and I said, look, how lucky was this guy? He signed a huge deal. He's got FU money now, and he wins a ring in his first year.
That's great.
Worked out pretty well.
It's all downhill.
To plan,
How
right?
awesome is that, man?
Yeah, it's pretty cool.
Right?
Yeah, for sure.
I think the money's better than the ring, though.
No, I don't know. You get used to that after a while.
He doesn't even care about the money.
You get used to it after a while.
When's the last time you'd won a championship? We were asking some of the guys yesterday.
High school or
about that.
anything? Or
I won, I think it was 4 in the minors. So
you did?
Got lucky there, but yeah, twice in AA, once in AAA, and then rookie ball.
And then,
so.
does that feel just as amazing? I mean, I know it's not the same. It's not a World Series, but, you know, like winning like something in high school or something, or college, I would wonder.
I mean, it's pretty cool. That's what you play for. But obviously at this level, it's something totally different. So
right. Were you prepared for how you were going to be used in the postseason? Did you have that idea? Did you have that inkling that it was going to go that way before it started?
Not necessarily that way. I tried to be ready, though, for each game.
Yeah.
It kind of got to a point where we were just skipping bullpens, and, hey, if I can give you an inning, a batter. One time I threw to one hitter to 3 innings. So you just try to be ready, and it honestly was like, who cares how you feel tomorrow? We got to win today.
Is it more fun? Like being a starting pitcher, you're only playing in a game one out of every 5. Is it more fun, kind of that approach where you were part of games more often?
Yeah, I enjoyed it. You want to pitch in those games. Regular season, that'd be tough to do.
Of course.
Well, yeah, of course.
Get out there. In between every start. But I think in the postseason, what we did and how Davey handled the bullpen and used his starters. Obviously it worked out, but I thought he did everything the right way.
I'm just kind of wondering the psychology, because at some point, let's say going back to when you were playing high school baseball, you played every game. You maybe pitched every 3rd game or 2nd game. I don't know what you did, but you were probably what did you play on the field?
I just pitched in high school.
Oh, you were only a pitcher?
Yeah.
Because most guys pitching and then they were shortstop.
Well, that's why they were breaking your balls about hitting, right? Didn't you say that, the guys would break your balls about hitting? You have a pride in it, but
I did hit 1,000 in high school, 3 for 3.
3 for 3?
Yeah.
Very nice.
See, I'm surprised. Like every pitcher that I played with in high school, played a different position and pretty much played every game.
Wow. Yeah, but none of those pitchers you played with made it to the majors like you did.
I don't think so.
It's a little bit of a difference.
They probably didn't make it to college.
So what was the off-season like for you? Did you, did anything special? You go on any cool trips? Did you just get away from it all?
We went to Cabo for a week, and then just back here, we bought a house here last year, so it was just good to move into the house here. And
that's where we saw the little golf thing you did with Dan?
Yeah.
You got the little putting set up over there?
Yeah,
very
for
nice.
Sure.
So this is your off-season home?
Yeah, we'll be here. Yep.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
What type of golfer are you?
Well, that's why I built this miniature golf course, because I'm good at that. Regular golf, I'm terrible.
Really? Oh, so you like to just putt? Do you actually play? Do you play a lot?
Yeah, I'll play here and there, but I'd like to be better. But during the season, I don't get out as much as I'd like, and some guys are getting up so early to play. But I don't know. Hopefully,
Zim claims he's a 4.
Now. Yeah, I played with him last week.
I heard he's really
good.
Oh yeah.
Well, he's a member of like 10 different clubs.
Yeah. Who else is
good? Better be good.
It was him and Daniel Hudson I played with. They're both pretty good, and Trey Turner.
Yeah, Trey's decent?
Yeah, he's all right. I think those other two might got him by a little bit, but Trey can crush the ball when he hits it.
So what do you shoot?
I bet.
100.
A lot. Yeah, right? Yeah. It's hard. Most people shoot over 100 unless you play a lot. It's
right.
Just, it's that kind of
95% of amateur golfers shoot 100 or more.
Yeah. It's terrible.
All right, so how are you feeling about this team this year? I mean, obviously Rendon's gone. You lost, 10 or 12 free agents. Got some different faces.
Some turnover.
How are you feeling about this team?
It seems like a lot of the guys are back. I mean, we're excited to be here. It's fun to see that sign on the board behind us, the world champions.
Cool. So I know, it's really cool.
But yeah, guys are talking about that. We're trying to learn from that, but trying to do it again.
I had a question. I was telling the boys, I was thinking about this yesterday. Having gone through that, and obviously it was a wild season. Start out poorly, then end up the hottest team in baseball, then go through just the ups and downs of the postseason, end up on top. When that's all said and done, did that experience translate to, wow, that was amazing, that was almost impossible, I can't believe we did that, I don't even know if we'll ever do that again, or, wow, we did that, we can do that again? You know what I mean?
Yeah, I mean, you learn from what we went through, but I mean, you look back on the postseason. There was so many moments where we could have been done, and
right.
I mean,
you dodged so many bullets.
Yeah, elimination games that we did get, but we were the hot team going in, and I think the one thing that separated us is we did not care who got credit. We wanted to go out there and win, and that was fun to be a part of.
What was your most nervous moment? I mean, it could be the wild card game. It could be in the next round when you play the Dodgers. It could be in the World Series Game 7. Just personally, do you have a moment where you're like, man, that was the scariest moment for me?
I don't think it was when I was pitching. It was probably maybe that wild card game. That's scary. One game, winner, go home. It was the 8th inning. We were still losing. So that's I mean, that ball bounces right at him or a different way.
Right.
Something else happened. So.
Yeah. Well, I had a question and I lost it. I did. I totally did. I forgot.
Well, with the addition of Will Harris, all right, the bullpen. Let's be honest, it struggled last year.
Right.
Now it got better, but you add Harris, you retain Hudson. All right. That's just going to make your guys' jobs a little bit easier, I would assume.
Yeah. No, I'm excited. I played with Will and excuse me. I played with Will in Arizona and Huddy as well. So
right.
To have those two there, to have Doolittle. I think Rainey's going to take another step forward, and hopefully some of these other guys can just step in and earn a spot on this team. But, yeah, obviously when you have a strong bullpen, makes things a little bit easier.
Now, this doesn't affect you as a starter, but what's your opinion of the 3-batter men?
I don't mind it.
It might affect you as a starter because maybe you stay in an extra batter that you might not have otherwise.
I don't know. Have you thought about that, the strategies?
I haven't really thought about it too much, but right. I don't mind it. If you make if I mean someone's coming in, you face the one batter and exits, and it does extend the game, makes it a little bit longer. So I guess they're trying ways to speed it up. So.
I remember the question I was going to ask you. It was about replacing Parra. How do you do that? You know, when it has to be so organic. They just want you to put the mic closer. How do you do that? Replace a guy like that? That was a kind of a key part of this whole thing, was the chemistry you guys had and all of that.
Are guys still going to be dancing after bombs?
It has to happen organically, right?
Yeah. I don't know. Well, something new is every year. So last year was the baby shark, the hugging, the dancing. So we'll see what happens this year. I'm sure the dancing will be a part of it, but we had fun.
I mean, it was a Latin influence, right? There was a big Latin influence on that team last year, I feel like.
Yeah, I mean, Parra brought all the energy. He's just that type of person. He's such a great clubhouse guy, and he'll be missed for sure. Dozier was another piece like that, but we have some other veterans here that like to have fun, which is good to loosen up the clubhouse and go out there, compete when you need to, but be able to relax and get away from the game when you're not on the field.
Was it the loosest clubhouse you'd been a part of? Like, most chill guys, like relaxed and having fun with it all?
Yeah, for sure. This is only my second team, but the group of guys that we did have, I mean, we were so close. You could see it on TV. It's something that all the fans and family say how close we were, and I think that's a big reason why a lot of people were rooting for us, and it's good to see.
Who's your best friend on the team?
There's a lot of guys that we're always hanging out with.
Right. Who's your crew? Who's the Patrick Corbin crew? If you guys decide to go to the movies tonight, who are you going with?
Gomes we're close with. Trey just moved to my neighborhood, so we always hang out with him. Max, we're always going to dinner with. So,
who picks up the bill? Max?
We split it.
You split it?
Well, like he'll get it the one time, next time I'll get it, something like that.
What kind of car do you have?
You have something fast?
Escalade. Yeah.
Escalade, nice. You know, a sports car guy? You don't want anything that goes like 200 miles an hour?
Looking into it.
Really?
Yeah. I'm not a huge car guy, but talk to Howie and Eaton on that one.
And those guys, right.
When are you pitching again?
Thursday.
Thursday. All right.
All right, bro. Hey,
thank you so much.
Appreciate the time, man.
Yeah, cool.
Thank you, guys. Really appreciate it, buddy.
Corbin.
All right, man.